Neil, many congratulations. You played great snooker under immense pressure and proved why you're a great champion.
Yeah, I did. I ended the match. I had a sort of brief look at the stats there when I was doing one of the other interviews and saw I was at 96%, which is incredibly high in such a high pressure environment. And yeah, really proud of myself the way I managed to pull through there in the end. And he wouldn't go away. You know, very much like our final in the Grand Prix, where he kept sort of hanging on. And yeah, I was really pleased that I could, put, especially the red in the middle that I knocked in to create the match-winning chance was very similar to a lot of the other really good pots that I kept pulling out throughout the match. So yeah, really pleased with that.
And you said before the match that when you're facing O'Sullivan here specifically, you have to embrace the pressure and almost take it head on. And you earn the respect of the crowd here against Ronnie the hard way. It was a perfect start, wasn't it? Because they were applauding when you were in, even though you were beating their hero.
Yeah, that's right, and that's the important thing, is that, you know, when you get your chance, you need to show your stuff as well. And the crowd were really complimentary when, you know, I was making really good breaks and potting with great shots. So you're always going to get that. But then obviously when Ronnie gets his chance, and they're really sort of, you know, supporting Ronnie, and which is to be expected. And you just need to keep yourself calm in the chair and just think positive, and, you know, sort of don't take it personally, I suppose, that they're cheering for their hero. And, you know, he's absolutely earned that over the decades that he's been able to be at the top of the game. And yeah, so, you know, the most important thing is that when you get your chance, you have to try and make it count as much as possible.
Whenever we speak to him, he talks in glowing terms about your game and all that you've achieved for you and your family since you arrived from Australia. And it looked like there was some nice moments between you at the end of the match. You don't often see two players talking for that long at the end of a match. That looked quite a friendly exchange.
Yeah, he's always been like that with me. You know, I don't really know sort of why. I think I've had absolute ultimate respect for him, and I think I've always said the right things. And, you know, I think I've sort of come to his defence quite a few times where maybe I could see certain point of views where he's coming from, where, you know, maybe other players haven't. And you know, yeah. So I don't know. He's always been really good with me, win or lose. You know, I think that, you know, if you look at after just the Grand Prix recently, you know, both spoke with tremendous sportsmanship, and he was really sort of humble in victory as well. So you know, it makes for great matches when you have two players who respect each other so much, where there's not kind of like nasty needles kind of getting in between.
10 years since you won this title. It's hard to believe that when we first came back here from Wembley. You're due a Triple Crown title, aren't you?
I am, yes, I am. And yeah, this one is one that, you know, I haven't won for a while. You know, won a few UKs and got to a couple of the finals here after winning. And so yeah, I'd love to go that step further and put myself in a position where I can win another one.
Well, I know all the Australians who get tickets for the semi-final will be cheering. Well done today, Neil. That was a brilliant performance.
Cheers, Rob. Thanks, matey.